I get to work with leaders to tap into their resiliency, to tap into their intuition and their deepest wisdom.
I help overwhelmed tech leaders and entrepreneurs get off that emotional roller coaster of high performance so they can master their personal performance and have their best day every day. We're going to use your body as a vehicle for your best thinking. My goal is to get you fulfillment and impact.
So I don't like to call it the mind-body connection. I actually like to call it the mind-body relationship. Because there's a relationship happening between my mind and my body all the time. And sometimes it's really obvious. Like when I'm in extraordinary pain, if I break my arm, it's like, yeah, we're talking. I hear you. I hear you. I feel you. Right? Like when I see really graphic imagery, like it's like, whoa, that's a really visceral experience. When I experience a lot of pleasure, right? Like that also. That's like there's so much conversation happening that I'm aware of. When I'm working on a problem, and I go into undirected attention, my brain goes into this process called the default mode, which simply means it's autobiographical thinking. It starts to pull all the puzzle pieces together from all of these things that I unconsciously know, but that I don't consciously know right now. And so it's starting to make sense of all those puzzle pieces and putting them together.
I knew of Matthew, and I knew his expertise in all the neuroscience and applying that with his body-based breakthrough. I hired him for two specific things. I hired him to support me so that I showed up, that I could deliver the best of my content. More importantly, I hired him to make sure that my room, the clients in my room, were at their best.
I had the pleasure of having Matthew Cook on my 3-day live event. And I have to say, he was a breath of fresh air, because that's exactly what he brought to my event, was breath and movement.
And if ideas start coming and flooding out, beautiful, just keep writing, keep writing, keep writing.
I think a lot of times after these sessions, it's just such a deeply visceral. It goes from being knowledge to being wisdom. Thank you so much for joining me on the journey.